guys, this is Abby and this video is a room tour. So as a lot of you probably know, I moved like a year and 4 months ago and I haven't done a room tour of this room yet. If you want to go see what my old room was and what the setup I had for my bunnies there, I'll have that video linked down below if you want to go watch it. So starting with the door is to the right of the bunny cage, as you can see. To the left, this is where I keep the X-Pen. There's also a cat scratching post I made for Willow, but she really doesn't use it at all. In the corner here behind the door, we just keep the vacuum, so it's easy to grab for anybody who needs it. Moving along this wall, there's this little desk here, and this desk is really just kept here. Nobody like comes in and uses this little desk. But in its little cubbies, there's just some paper and this little black chair here. Also on this side of the room are the two windows. These are the only windows in the room. There are some curtains that just go halfway up the windows. Now this side over here is really my little sister's side of the room. I do have to share a room with a sibling, so my little sister just keeps this wolf picture and that little bird up there. She also has this book cubby with some random books and a backpack on top of that. This is her bed, which is just up on a little platform, and this is her desk area. So to just give a quick tour of her side over here, she has this bird calendar, some artwork that she does, some pencils and markers and such, some more random chicken stuff. Down below there's a bunch of magazines and books and a bunch of paper. On the top of this little shelf, she has this little 3-drawer thing. In this, the little knob actually fell off a long time ago and I don't know where it is. But in here, there's these dolls that I was gonna sell on eBay for like my grandfather, and they're just kind of hard to sell. It's a lot of work to do that. And then my little sister also has some hamster food. Now going back and talking about the main part of the room. For the flooring of my room, it's just painted plywood for right now. And then I have these 2 IKEA rugs. With having rabbits, it is so hard to keep anything clean. So having cheap rugs is really the best for having bunnies. Now moving on back here, I have this saucer chair, or whatever you want to call it. I bought it from Walmart, and I also have this fleece throw over it. Over in this corner, my little sister really likes little statues and things like that. So she has all these little bird figurines up here. This is also her hamster cage. My little sister has a hamster named Sapphire. I really don't talk about her that much, but she does have a hamster. And around the cage is just some of her hamster supplies and such. What her hamster cage is on is my DIY hamster cage. I made this huge hamster cage, and right now Echo isn't in it. She is in her bin cage upstairs. I bring Echo upstairs during the winter just because it's kind of cold in here. My little sister doesn't. That's her own choice. I would like if she would put her hamster somewhere else in the winter, but that's really not my choice. Anyway, moving on to the right, I have the Tunnel Haven on the floor here. I just leave this around the room. Both the bunnies really like it to hide in and play in, and also my cat really likes it too. This door here leads to the closet, and it's really messy right now, so I won't be showing it in this video, but if you want to see mainly what it looks like, I'll have a video linked at the end of this video. You can go click on and see what it looks like in there. Now moving on to these built-ins here. Way up here, it's kind of hard to film, but there's a Let It Snow sign up there. These little containers are from Target. And in this one, I keep all my rabbit treats. And in this one, I keep random stuff like my little tripod and washi tape and some Pokemon cards. This is where I keep my camera bag, and there's also some random spray paint there. This shelf is my sister's, and she just keeps this stuff here, like some jewelry and such. The next shelf is mine, and it just has a bunch of my books. There's also a lint roller in the corner there. I usually just keep the bunnies' pellets right there because they're really easy to get to. And over there, I just keep the hair buster and some bunny nail clippers. The second to last shelf is my sister's. She just keeps some books and a basket of, I don't really know. And the bottom shelf, well, it's not really a shelf, but I just keep the hay bin here. Now moving on to my corner of the room. First, my desk chair is right here. It's a really uncomfortable desk chair. I really want to buy like an actual desk chair and put it right here because it's a really awful chair. And I just have this little rug underneath to help protect the floor a little bit. Down below here, I have my slippers, a mini vacuum, That box is from Target and it's just full of receipts, and I have a little trash can there. This part of my desk, I have a pop filter, an Altoids container, my like purse bag thing, and this little thing, camera manuals. This one has more Altoids containers, my old glasses. This shelf consists of my school books and some binders and drawing supplies. I painted this. I thought it looked cool. It's a little bit scratched up, but in this drawer I keep a power strip because the outlet for this area is like under behind the desk, and it's really annoying to get out. So I just ran a power strip through the back of my desk so then I could just plug in everything from here, and it makes it so much simpler. So this is the top of my desk. Just going over everything real quickly. I usually have a cup for water, my headphones, an eraser. There's some moisturizer cream type stuff, some lip balms, a pair of scissors too. There are some zip ties over here. This little drawer thing, in this one there's just random stuff like Pokemon cards and old gift cards. In this one there's some old markers. And in this one I keep a bunch of pencils. On top of it, I usually put my SD cards right here. There is a seashell. There's this little Christmas tree, which I kind of should take down by now. And there's also this lamp. This lamp is actually broken. I just kind of like it there, and until I get a new lamp, I'm just gonna keep it there. This is my computer. I am at my computer a lot. Up there, I have computer glasses that really help when you're looking at a screen a lot. And there's also my iPod down there as well. This side, I have a little container thing with some pens and such. There's also a little Eevee drawing poking out over there. Some calendar pages and notebooks and my Bible are over there. This thing is my mic arm stand thing. I have a blue snowball microphone and it can just go out like this. As for my wall, over here I have this little metal basket thing with my 2DS in it. There's this little signs that Lauren Cookie Hamster 2086 got me. There's a teeny tiny little Zubat on the wall. There's a watercolor I made quite a while ago. There's my concert size ukulele, which has my PAX East badge from last year on it. And on the ukulele holder, there are just some more Altoids containers. Then there is my soprano ukulele. There's a print of a bunny. There's this hashtag with some little Minecraft figures on it and a cat painting. This shelf has some Pokemon stuff on it, Starbucks cup with the penguin I crocheted in it, watercolors, a bunch of markers, and above the markers are a bunch of black pens and mechanical pencils. Behind that is this crayon art I did, and even farther back is a picture of me I got in the paper a little while ago. It's a really bad picture, but there are some plushies and a broken water bottle, but I liked the color, so I kept it. There's a painting I did over there. This shelf has some Pokemon games on it, and the last shelf over there has a coin jar and some squishies and a little cat statue. Now lastly, this is the part which you all are probably familiar with, which is the bunny's cage. At the bottom there is actually paint over there. Then I have this NIC little hidey house with some fleeces in it. Next to it is just some dustpan and brushes and a toy. And to the right of the bunny cage is just a cup for dumping out the water and a little rag. Up on my bed I have this garland around it. The little banner thing is like my birthday banner kind of, and I just hung it up there. On this side there is a plastic lei from a project fair a year ago. This bed design comes with the ladder built into the bed frame on the side here, and because of the bunny cage it doesn't offer much space here. And up on my bed, the comforter set is from Target, and over here is just Willow, and there's a Mamagoma plush and another fleece with my name. And that is it for this room tour. I am so out of breath. This took a long time to film. And anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye!